Hi, my name is Karari. I am a non-binary trans femme demi-woman of Latin American and Mexican descent. I am a writer, I'm a performer, I am an advocate. I've worked with different organizations nationwide, the TransLatin Coalition, and locally here in Chicago with United Latinx Pride. I came out socially as Karari maybe 5 years ago. I changed my name socially to Karari 5 years ago, and it was as simple as telling people that I changed my name, that I wanted to go by a different name. And I didn't say that it was anything associated with being trans, simply because I had always been very gender nonconforming. I had always been very non-binary presenting. So I would wear heels, I'd have full beard, I'd have eyeliner, I'd have hoop earrings. And so I was always playing with gender for a very, very long time. Particularly maybe within the last 10 years or so, I've been kind of navigating what gender means, because I really believe. I remember being in my 20s, convinced that I was not going to live to 30. I remember being in my former best friend's silver Mustang convertible on my birthday after he had taken us to Malibu to have dinner, and I was in his car bawling, completely crying uncontrollably because I was so afraid that this was going to be my last year, because I really believed at that time that I was going to probably kill myself before 30. I couldn't imagine life past 30. And the interesting thing is, in many ways, I did kill myself at 30, but I killed a lot of the baggage that I claimed. Because at 30 is when I came out as Karari. At 30 is when I started becoming much more comfortable with myself. I am creating a list of things that bring me joy. My boyfriend started writing like 100 things that give him joy. And one of those things that I found out was that I really like cumbia remixes to pop culture songs, to pop songs, right? There's like a cumbia remix of The Weeknd's Starboy, and there's a cumbia remix of, I think, Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball. And there's something about them that just makes me just smile, and it makes me just like happy. And so it's interesting to find these little joys that I don't really fully pay attention to until I have them. And it's very fun to like write down the joy as it's happening. Like, oh, this makes me happy. Let me write this down. So 18-year-old Karari just finished high school. 18-year-old Karari started at UIC. She was not Karari yet, and she wouldn't be for a while. At the time, I held a lot of shame around who I was. At the time, I tried to correct the ways my body naturally moved, and I tried to correct the ways I would speak. I would try to correct the way I would sit and stand. And I think I would just kind of tell her, like, girl, what are you doing? Loosen up a little bit. Like, let yourself be free, let yourself be able to explore. Because really that was the scariest part. I had not been allowed to explore for a very, very long time. And exploration felt very scary. I would also tell her not to stress so much about the fact that nothing is perfect. I would go on to drop out of college and not finish my degree. I would go on to travel and live with a partner in San Antonio, Texas. I would go to find, be one of the co-founders of an LGBT Latinx magazine based in LA. I would go and be part of national boards. And I would tell myself, it's okay if things don't go according to plan. It is okay if sometimes things change. And I really live that now. I allow myself the ability to change.